Hello everyone. Back for a little later night or Persona 5 Royal. Clearly I parked myself directly in front of Yusuke because I was planning on doing his confidant thing. So I guess we're doing that.
It's you.
Hanging out with you, buddy.
Why?
Yeah, we have like 14 days. What is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. Take it. I'm sure your art is super great.
Please hear me out.
Okay, that's a weird painting. It's enigmatic,
Yes.
as it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Kira, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalized my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Good thing he's not doesn't have a big ego.
All
or
right.
anything. I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Okay, that's a little silly. Did he just like go back out and then come back? I don't know. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Why isn't that the answer he liked? Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Akami.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone, without a sign,
How much
the real question to be asked, where have
This is just those.
Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
I don't think I'm gonna get any
I'm a shapeshifter. What
better armor from organics. I would just
don't take off my mask, revealing
Akechi.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi, Tez.
Hi!
We're gonna go
of calm. Nothing
Liberty
left to be
Service.
found. A mirror right in front of me.
We're gonna go hang out with our new boyfriend.
An empty glass, reflecting that's a tree. It's telling words not to be told. I need them masks. I'm
Who's your new boyfriend? Akechi, obviously.
apples masquerade,
Hi.
hiding both face and mind.
Sorry, what I really mean is the guy who really wants to be our boyfriend.
I'm a shapeshifter. Chained down to my
There's actually a prolific cafe right over there.
off my mind.
I'm just like really interested. Well, I'm like really curious about his whole confidant arc, just because it's definitely new. But I'm interested just because I like suspect that they've made some major changes, possibly. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. I think it'd cause trouble for you. It's probably because of the TV appearance, but I've been getting some rather unreasonable fans. He has fangirls. Whoever I spend time with publicly is soon judged and lambasted on social media. Oh my god. So really, what he's describing is his fans being jealous of people that they think he has a romantic interest in. So he's basically saying that if he's seen publicly with Akira, that all of his fangirls will assume that they're dating and will then hate Akira. Declaring my company is not intelligent enough or not attractive enough for me. Oh my god, this is like not even subtle. What?
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, he's charm locked? Okay. I know I am so charming. I'm not that far away from increasing my charm. What's the best way to do that? Oh, while I'm here, I will go Imported grocery.
Welcome!
Caramel popcorn. Let me check for our sketchy trader friend. Oh, I think he's usually here.
Man!
I can go sell off this my dirty clothing. Hey, Nethercastle. Popcorn Pop is what they called me in high school. That's an okay nickname.
Welcome.
I mean, there are way worse nicknames to have. How's this crazy game? Well, I just got blocked. got really excited to check out Akechi's confidant, and then it was like, you are not charming enough. I was like, but I'm so charming. I still haven't gone to see what that temple is. Right? It is hard. Guess I can go hang out with Mishima. Or I could start Oya's. I don't know if she'll get charm the first time, but generally, Oya's confidant can have a side effect of charm points, kind of like Yoshi's. Give me a job.
That's rough.
Eventually you can get a job with her. Who's the sunglasses lady? This is Oya. She is the least popular confidant in the game. Can you put in a good word for me? I think it'll be pretty easy because you do not have a lot of competition. She's pretty unpopular.
Now then.
You can mind that she's drunk. Okay.
Hey! Lala-chan! Are you sure this isn't just water?
I don't hate Oya, but I do find it. She's not my favorite. But a lot of people seem to really dislike her.
If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
That too.
That too? So then you
She's
do
pretty
have
bad.
news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Lala is the only responsible person here.
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
Like Michael Jackson bad? I feel like that could be taken a number of ways. I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose
Like,
just
bad,
appeared.
bad.
Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
I do like the music in here. Bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Yes, I am a fanboy.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
I don't think that I even actually got that far in her story last time,
Hey, how about we do this?
because her confidant bonuses are also not particularly inspiring.
You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I've made a deal with Oya. This is actually one of the— a lot of these bits, the side bits when you make a new confidant, are a bit of a stretch. This is one that makes sense.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Like,
Thou
a lot of
hast
those
acquired
bits
a
are just
new
almost
vow.
a little comical, because she's
It
like,
shall
you're in
become
really
the
good
wings of
shape.
rebellion that breaketh thy chains
Who
of
was involved
captivity.
in your master plans
With
to
the
train
birth
you?
of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler.
Igor is in this one. He's you might just not have seen me in the Velvet Room.
Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa! Her silence is golden.
I kind of deeply appreciate
fine,
Lala.
fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Ugh. I gotta use the bathroom.
Lala is one of the only adults in this game looking out for the protagonist.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Charm. Man, I hate getting social stat
You take
Locked
care
out.
now.
confidant things.
Hey, Lala-chan!
Sounds like a good time.
Come again.
Lala just wants to make sure that you get home safe.
Hi!
Oh, she only makes 1 coffee. When I make it, I get 2.
Hey. Well then.
So we've got to Cammy.
Nice.
Oh, wait, can I put
Oh
it?
yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I only have the one thing.
Hmm.
Let's check the shopping thing first. Look at the TV. Yo. Dark power set. Black rock. First tools. No.
Hey,
They
hey!
make you go through so many dialogue prompts for this. Wow, that's like a lot more expensive, but I feel like this is a lot more useful. Okay,
Well
yes,
then.
they both sold out. I get it. It's the same thing every time. Any...
Please head to the exam room.
Takemi is pleased.
Bye.
There might be Yoshida around tonight, which would also give us some charm. I haven't decided when I want to go
You're back.
into the palace. It's possible to search for photos on the internet. We're in the clear. It'll be fine. Yeah, without being lazy.
What are your thoughts?
Penguin sniper. I'll probably do Yoshida. Yoshida's benefits are pretty dang good, and he also tends to give charm for his
Everyone,
things.
good evening.
How's your schoolwork? Aw. What's your opinion about our current government? They suck, probably.
I feel indebted.
I'm gonna hold this sign. I'm gonna be so good at it.
Everyone,
Look at that. The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? I can't tell them this is a What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? What do you think? What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Torah, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being quite filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. Couldn't help myself. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction. Wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one. It's like that kid. That was unnecessary. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Man, no ability.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apologies. Seems we're out of time. Gimme. Ugh.
I shall ask you again another time.
Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. And forget your roots. Exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. Yep, can't forget my roots in my parents who don't write or text or call me at all for an entire year. Who even are my parents?
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too.
You seem busy.
Well, I don't deny it. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both.
I can't believe he gets cred for, like, not liking the media or something. Like, NPCs totally talk about this before, and I'm like, he's on TV all the time.
I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
So sorry.
Comes to it. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in.
How about you?
Which of these? An English idiom about the weather. Dogs.
This is it.
Cats and dogs.
Good.
I love when you get questions in English class. I'm really good at English, so.
No way.
Nice going.
In Norwegian, they say it's raining witches. What is his? Let's reveal all of one enemy's opinion. So they gave him some nice, confidant abilities. Where is... along with him. Talk outside. It's raining, buddy. Well, Kurusu-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be, despite their cuteness. What are you talking about?
So,
Oh, it happened on my way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that had gotten itself stuck up in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea a cat's claws were so sharp. How old is he? Like... I know, right? Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. But I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all still worthwhile. This game is trying so hard to make me like and trust him, and I don't. No. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway.
well,
Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked, actually. The pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses. But when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. Only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. Is that what you're researching? Oh, Well, how astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunate as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Kurusu-kun, woe is me! My heart is in such pain. It's like I'm being pierced through the chest.
Oh my.
I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. It seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there is no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatments for those people with wounded hearts. Right, Tez? He seems like he's totally good, and there's nothing shady about him at all. We should definitely trust him. You're so kind. I'm no saint. I just want to do my job well. If we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? See, this is this thing that he keeps like getting at, where he's like, what if we just deleted pain from the world? And I'm like, but that's bad. That's always like a bad thing. I'm no fan of pain myself.
Well,
And it's especially, it feels very relevant, if you know the ending of the original game. Feels kind of in line with certain things. On the other hand, people have laughed off my idea as just a silly, pointless dream. I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say, you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. I guess that sounds fun.
oh, sounds great.
Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Kurusu-kun.
All right.
Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when you've got the time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to that mental training. Yeah, give me my SP boost.
All right. Be careful, okay?
Kurusu-kun, do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling again. This keeps happening. Because he's a bad therapist. Should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? I'm completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? Of the station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I'd better go. Shinjuku Station? And you've got no money. I think the implication is that he probably gave money to that tourist to get to the station.
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Oh yeah.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Let's see how close we are to
Hey!
Without the
stuff.
without a sign, without grasping it.
Somewhat close to improving
The
charm.
real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind. Free for
Does the
you
bath
to
still
find.
have like
I'm a sharpshooter.
a bonus day?
What else should I be?
What do you want to do?
Take off my mask, revealing dawn.
I feel like there was a day where the bathhouse would have more charm, a bigger charm benefit.
Moments of close, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a
Are there more part-time jobs I could be
telling words not to be told. I need them.
Oh, I missed the thing again.
What are your thoughts?
Keep missing getting the juice on Sundays.
Free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to.
Oh, honey. That's rough. I mean,
Yes. A little bit unseasoned. Enough kindness and proficiency.
Rain is so annoying. Hey!
Give me the details about the Kamoshida incident.
I see.
Bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice! You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Ugh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh!
Oh, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? Only about that incident. Don't worry about that. I'm a journalist and you're my source. There's no reason for us to talk about that stuff. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright?
All right.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I said...
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy some more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding.
Well then.
Days left. Fine. Guess we can go into the palace.
Hey, we're all here. All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
What?
Why in the world did you focus on that? I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Whoa, I totally see it.
She's
It
the
fits so well
queen
that I'm
of
at
my
a loss
heart.
for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed.
Strategery. Exactly.
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
Yes, Queen!
Him too, it seemed.
Makoto's great.
Indeed.
Who do I have in my party?
Nice.
Joker.
No, what are we gonna do?
Somewhere.
Examine this golden pig. That placard is suspicious.
Whoa! I can feel it.
Hold on a second. What is that?
It's a dog.
A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs.
I don't like the looks of this.
You mean 'cause you're a cat?
Hell no! I mean, it might be able to sniff out intruders or hunt us down super fast. But if it does end up making trouble for us, that could actually work out in our favor. We'll have a chance to finally show off our surprise finisher.
Sorry to butt in. We've been spotted.
Not bad. But love always burns the brightest when facing down an opponent like this. Panther, I think the moment's finally arrived. It's showtime!
Huh? You want to do that right now? Jeez, fine. Here we go.
I'm fired up!
Yay! How to use Showtime. Showtime activates at the start of a party member's turn. It is a powerful attack that can only be used at this time and will not consume HP or SP.
Ultimate power! This is how I really feel! Thanks! You have such good taste! Yeah! Get a load of this! Perfect!
Nice. Except I did notice that they had to animate the boob jiggle. And she was like flipping around because I guess of course they have to.
Hell yeah! A new move! This is amazing!
Simply the fruit of our secret passionate training. Yeah, I guess we did put some effort into it. Still, I'm surprised it went so well.
Do you think...
You know what it could have been? Maybe it was because of the thing Jose gave us. That star-shaped thing. Oh my god, Tez. That is the perfect, written out version of that. So, in other words, the star, I guess we'll call it, reacted to Mona's wish to fight alongside Panther. Wish-granting stars. If that's truly the case, we're just encountering one strange phenomenon after another. I don't really get it, but what I know is, if Mona and Panther can pull that off, can't we do it too? Wouldn't that be sick?
What about this?
Hey Fox, we want to try coming up with one of those badass moves of our own? We could call it like Art Run or something. Come on, quit giving me that look. There's a lot we don't understand about how this works, as usual. But what I do get is, if we use these stars right, we'll be more ready than ever for our battles. Showtime is more likely to occur when you baton pass to Akira or to another member in a pinch. It can also happen when an enemy is near defeat. At first, Showtime will only activate for Ann and Morgana. However, you will obtain more combinations as the story progresses. Showtime may become available even if the other party member is in reserve. Okay. So I don't have to have them both in the party. Showtime. Oh my god. Look at that picture. Tez, I think that your cat wants something.
Show me your true form!
Look, there's a rare one! This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry, we're strong.
Persona! Go down!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Horseman. That's right.
Persona!
I don't know what this guy is weak to though.
There!
Looking cool, Joker!
I managed to just get that in one. So yeah, this guy I just got. They have like a whole series of treasured shadows. And they're these like special kinds. And they're usually weak to like one thing. You have to kind of figure out for each level.
Show me your true form.
Treasured shadows.
Now's our chance to strike!
Persona!
Go!
Not that. Come!
You can aim for their weak spot.
No.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Persona!
I don't need to do all that.
God for you. We wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember. Take over, start to put it down. Make over, how it's gonna fit the way you wanna
Are these like your Pokemon? Yes, pretty much.
You're mine.
Keep up the pace! That's 2 enemies down for Joker!
Yeah, they're the personas.
Think about this. Yes.
We have to collect them so that we can chop off their heads and make them into new
Got
personas.
a new mask, Joker!
Yeah, I just caught a Pokemon.
Okay. It's somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much. I hear it.
Joker!
You may be able to hear that sparkly sound.
Joker!
It's a chest. The sound that treasure makes.
Joker!
I like how that's how he tries the door. He's like, that's how he opens doors normally. He just shoves his shoulder at them. Yeah, let's see what the portable battery does. Shock boost. It's not the most useful. Like, it's not useful, but only if I didn't have, like, other things for Ryuji. Oh my god, what is Temu's problem? You're not petting him? Well, why aren't you? I can hear that treasure. Oh my god. Was this guy not coming back? He is. Here! Oh my god.
Show me your true form.
Alright! The first move is up! Gunfire is our best shot! Let's mop him up! Looking cool, Joker! Freeze!
Show me the money!
What did you say?
Not bad!
What did you say?
Not bad!
Do you
I'll
accept?
take it. Tess
Let's
has
pull
never
back for now!
Tess has never pet her cat. In fact, Tess's cat has never been pet ever in his life.
All right.
I know, it's really awful. What? She's claiming that she's petting him right now,
That
but
shot
I'm
was
pretty
crazy.
sure that's a lie.
you up.
Hold 'em. Think again. Don't you know what?
Looking cool, Joker.
We got that clue. How
The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry, we're stronger.
and as you look to the horizon,
Go ahead.
It's not over yet. Witness my resolve. Not finish you. Press.
out of nowhere, all around you.
Hit confirmed. You got their weakness, Panther. We defeated an enemy. No time to waste. A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I did not ambush properly.
Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Persona!
Try to run me through. Hold 'em. Think again.
Own it!
Don't you know what just happened?
There!
Joker took one out. All right.
Hey, don't do that.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
I surrender.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
I found a chest. What do you
I
want to do,
mean-
Joker?
She's like, I found a chest. I'm like, I think we all found the chest together, Makoto.
I have something.
What is this? Okay. Nice.
I can feel it.
This is...
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
Fire will work.
Persona! Ravage them!
That poor pupper.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
See, he's gonna be fine. He's just gonna get into my pocket. He's gonna be all cozy and safe in my pocket.
Not bad!
I'm definitely not going to put him in a guillotine and
All right.
with somebody else and make him into a different persona.
It's somewhere.
Okay, did I just like skip over stuff? Like, what was the point?
It's somewhere.
It is a bank. So it's a bank because it's the palace of a bad guy who he's like a mob boss and he thinks of this whole neighborhood of Tokyo as being his personal piggy bank. At this door.
Indeed.
Okay. Did I ever What are those word bubbles? That was the ATMs talking. They're like cognitions of people that he's like extorting for money. So they're being sad about borrowing money from him. Okay, so we can go up there. Get into a place. Probably that door is probably gonna be locked. But I still wanna fight that shadow.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is up. Fire won't work. Weak against nuclear attacks.
Persona! You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
Not over yet. That looks like a queen. This is a holdup. Please. What did you say? Not bad. Do you accept?
Thanks for
Now's the time to
money.
retreat.
I wonder if it makes a difference which one of them you ask for money from.
Okay.
My god, why can't you select that guy? Here. For the love of God.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is on. Being confirmed. You got their weakness, Panther. Watch him out. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Can I beat that loser?
Sure.
On your knees. Nice job, Panther. You took them all out.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Sometimes it actually doesn't make sense to let a teammate do a follow-up attack. For like various reasons. And they're always so sad when you don't let them. What's this? Hey. Oh, okay. So I've been down there. So I just opened like a shortcut for myself. Yep. Where this comes back into play. Ambush.
I'll reveal your
Maybe I
true
should have
form.
healed first.
It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks.
One might even say it's for horsemen.
Ravage them!
3 enemies knocked down. Nice one, Joker.
Let's go. There!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Do it!
Finish him!
somehow managed. This appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here. Maybe it's those things that are literally glowing and making noise. Hey guys, I think I found something. Is it some kind of keycard?
Oh?
Over here is a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement floor. I'd bet that's where the treasure is. However, only a portion of it is depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. A cursory glance shows this building alone has one underground level. It would probably make sense to head there first. Shall we go on that elevator we found earlier then? It should be our last resort. First, let's see if there is anywhere to use this key card. Oh, didn't we pass by a door we couldn't open on the way here?
Okay.
Sure did. Oh, I like the box of donuts. Activate keycard.
All right.
Why is this a room? We can get on the elevator.
Let's go.
Focus.
Yes.
Is it squeaking? All security, listen up. Is that Kanashiro? Looks like some rats have infested this place. Under no circumstances let them further down. Strengthen security as much as you can. Understood?
It looks like.
Seems painfully obvious where the treasure is now. The map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's another one somewhere. In any case, heading down should be the best move. Let's keep our eyes out for a map while we explore.
I can see it. It's somewhere.
Ooh, forgot about these. Good thing my teammates can't trip it.
This is...
Word camera's written on it. This is terrible security.
Nice going!
Ooh, wait, that looked like a... Yes.
Oh, this
I
feeling.
have something.
Safe room. How his boyfriend's like? It's okay.
Let's do it.
You know, he's still training. He's working at it. Man.
Do you need something?
Here's Igor, if Nether Castle's still here.
You'd like to read the you want to register it?
But... Why do you have so many creepy skates? I don't know.
Are you sure? Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an exit. They will be reborn anew.
What do they make?
It appears it will become something protective.
All stats plus 1.
Let's execute them. Can you gather them up?
Not quite.
Let us begin the search. Looks pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this guy. What is Giant Slice? Medium physical powers up.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Give him
It will
Recharm,
receive a
just
fraction
kidding.
of power.
I don't have that on
Then
me
let
yet.
us begin.
Recarm is your res spell.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Didn't make that just because, no.
Not terrible, but not impressive. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some. Then let us begin.
Herb. I love getting the Suzaku, Seiryu, Genbu, and the other one? What's the other one? Just because I really liked Fushigi Yugi when I was a kid. So...
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing. Then let us begin.
I can make Phoenix.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Yes, perfect. So I need a Phoenix with counter, which I can get right now.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. I see.
Also, he's so pretty. Kitty bird.
Now choose! Finished? Done already? What? Do you need something? Now, it would seem...
Good job, me. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True. I guess we've got to at least admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too. Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you gonna try and disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wild card thing and make him work hard at his tasks. The wild card? What is it now?
What is the meaning of this?
The more I consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its author must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wild card.
Excuse me?
You've gotta be kidding me. How would somebody know that? Predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had that wild card thing before we met him. I want my room board.
Shut up!
We said you'd have to do 2 tasks before the next one. Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so he'll quit talking back. Very well. So what my next one is.
All right.
Now. Farewell.
Setanta with Rakukaja. Nice.
You certainly see.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search. Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing. Then let us begin.
I've whittled down my persona list. Mr. Sandman.
You can't handle this.
Give me your sand.
They will be reborn anew. I guess it'll
Heaven
give you some
sent
protection.
us. Magic plus 4. Pretty nice. But I also kind of like Phoenix.
I guess it'll give you some protection. I guess it'll give.
This shall be the into a new form.
You done already? What?
Dude, I guess I could resummon.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. Is this what you want? This persona? Is this what you want? This persona? This persona? Is this what you want? A fee is required, then accept this persona. Done already?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Kind of wanted to have a healer persona.
Movement complete. Let's continue our exploration.
Does have the highest digit still. Okay. To him. I want to use like
Let's do it.
a good amount of physical attacks.
Roger.
It should help reduce SP spend. I want to try and
I'll reveal your true form.
Why are they acting like it's this big thing?
You may already know this, but inflicting status ailments on our enemies is a very useful tactic. I especially recommend it when you can't take advantage of an opponent's weaknesses.
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it? Get ready! This one!
Persona! This isn't it.
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try
Let's go.
brainwashing it?
Suiki! Go down!
Nice one! You're at your mercy! Persona! Let's go. Persona! Ha!
Guess I would just have to use magic.
Persona!
Persona! Ravage them!
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Finish him!
I thought it was poison.
This new skill suits me.
Oh, thank God. It becomes really hard deciding what skills to keep, but when it's just like a higher level version of an old skill, then it's not as hard.
There's a shadow. What do we do? Enemy ahead! Be careful!
It's over here though.
Somewhere.
shadow ahead. Take caution. Joker, look around before leaping out.
I can see
Shadow
it.
spotted!
I'll never let anyone through here. Never.
I have something.
That dumb thing. I don't want to get out from my spot.
I want to punch someone.
I'll reveal your true form.
Not really a
Now's our chance to strike! Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem. Let's do this!
We're rolling deep into your
Shut up.
underground grip. Though the center prior notice. Cause
Ready when you are.
we wanna make this party remember. Take all the
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
It's time.
my life was over when it started with that.
Gigi Mitama! Go down!
Alright.
Looking cool, Joker!
Thanks for coming to hang out in Another Castle. Hope you have a happy Easter tomorrow. What did I miss?
You're mine.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
These don't. Okay, good.
Show me your true form.
Wow! That shadow electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you. Too slow.
Persona! It's time.
If you can hit their weak point,
No, that's not what I want.
Naga! Ravage them!
very
Black
nice.
Rat.
Nice. Exploding. Joker took one out. All right. Time to finish this.
Yes!
A gift as beautiful as you. Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Yahoo! Here we go. This one's free. Now that's style. Don't forget this feeling. Yeah! Victory!
Showtime.
Okay.
Okay, we defeated them. Is everyone all right? I spotted a shadow, Joker.
No, no, no. Good lord.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours! The enemy is weak, her skills are ineffective. The enemy is weak against ice. Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you. Nice!
It's time. This
The
isn't it.
enemy is weak against ice. Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem.
The enemy is weak against ice.
Don't worry.
I should
We're
swap
stronger.
in.
Sona.
We're getting a lot of people weak to ice and electricity.
Negi Mitama. There.
Great move, Joker! Two knocked flat!
Come. Some other way. Yours.
Not over yet! Persona! Ha! That was just a taste of my power! I'll use my persona! No holds barred! Too slow! Alright, Queen! Beautifully dodged!
What?
Persona! Eat this! Nice job, Panther! We took them all out!
So
Okay.
I'll probably swap.
Huh? That was a little too easy. This way!
Smash.
Yeah.
Treasure chest spotted.
I have something. I can feel it.
Not get rid of these cameras, though. Oh,
Hey, look!
this one probably does. This gets rid of the ones on the stairs.
Focus. Whoa. It's somewhere.
Whoa!
Exceedingly spacious room. Sounds like these intruders are wreaking havoc in here.
Hey!
So this floor is Mr. Kaneshiro ordered us to.
Hmm?
2 keys.
What did you say?
Hey!
We will be counting on you.
Treasure chest.
Okay.
This is...
All right, it's...
Oh!
7 lockpicks. star.
Whoa!
All right.
Indeed.
Yeesh.
Really hear Will Seed stuff.
I can feel it.
Whoa!
But
Keybolts. Well, must be important.
that reminds me. Let's go.
Oh.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move, the enemy's weak to ice. Weak against nuclear attacks. Woo! Looking cool, Joker! Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
Yours.
It's not over
Mine.
yet!
Persona! Goemon!
Oh, nice one,
No
Fox.
sudden movements.
I'll take him. It's a pepper. Pepper.
Not bad.
Just start wondering if like a weird feeling in your gut is your period starting.
Okay.
It's definitely fine for my period.
I can see it.
Oh.
Show me your true form.
Fuck. Camera.
Now our chance to strike! Go! Electricity is its weak. Gunfire is our best shot. Let's mop 'em up! Looking cool, Joker!
Do it.
Not over
Yeah,
yet!
look at that giant face.
Persona!
You did it, Skull! Don't resist!
Really? So, I can compromise. Huh?
Not bad!
I'll take it. I really hope that I'm not sitting in
Let's
the
pull back
camera
for now.
view when I get out of this battle.
Okay.
Ooh.
I can feel it.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
This guy.
Go!
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not try brainwashing it?
Come. No.
Someone else brainwashed him?
Sona. This isn't it.
You can't kill me here.
Persona! Okay.
I recommend
This
attacking
is my
any
other
enemy who
self.
has a status ailment.
Prepare yourself. Wasn't tough.
Persona! Come. Suiki.
Oh, do I just not have somebody? I think wind would also be a technical.
Higi Mitama. Suiki. You're mine.
Persona! Take that! Knockdown queen!
Do not
You
move a
have them
muscle.
on the rope! We can end this right now! Okay, guys. Let's do it! We felt that one!
She's so cool.
Okay. Child's play.
I have something.
This way.
You have a question about personas. Motorcycle Lady always has yes. Joker is special. He is people are only supposed to have one persona, but
I can see it.
he has more because he's special. I don't have a better explanation. Ooh. There we go.
I found a chest. What do you...
Makoto, we all found the chest together. But when you'll hear people refer to him as the wild card, which is in reference to that whole ability. That's why. Which is a source of mystery for most of the characters. It's a big deal, like the first time you do it in the beginning of the game.
Wow!
Yes.
Okay, so that's like the very first area. What? I like how this is somehow.
Two weakling psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem.
Here he comes.
No.
We going or what?
We can't hit the enemy's weak spot.
Flip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Enemy defeated! Freeze! Skull, give me more!
Alright, time for
Let's
some
kill
cake!
This'll
Don't cake.
And where's the box? Feels like there's like a little red line on a room. Back over there.
Show me your true form.
I like moving the red lines.
Alright, the first move is ours! Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot!
Yours,
Not over
taking
yet.
over. Let's go. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one,
No
Fox!
sudden movements.
Everyone, with me!
Okay, guys, let's do it!
The finale.
Okay. Easier than cleaning my brushes.
I can feel it.
Sit here.
Joker!
Oh. That was the thing I was missing. Which means I can go back to the safe room.
How about we take a break here?
I'll just add this.
And I think I'm going to take advantage of that to call it a night. A little bit of a shorter stream. Still respectable. But I started a little late. I just wanted to get some time in. So, thank you to everybody who came to hang out, chat and watched or lurked, whatever floats your boat. Appreciate all of it. Thank you to Tez and Yam and Nether Castle for hanging out. And I hope everybody has a good rest of your Saturday night and a good Sunday and a good weekend. And I hope to see everybody again soon. Alright, good night.